Welcome to NPCIL interview questions. Let's start the interview. First question, could you introduce yourself? Second question, please share your family background and main source of income. Third question, what are your favorite subjects? Fourth question, how do you measure net positive suction head, NPSH? Fifth question, sketch the performance curves for batch reactors and CSTRs. Sixth question, draw a feed-forward control system diagram. Seventh question, what is the Prandtl number? Explain the physical significance of the Prandtl number. Eighth question, illustrate a shell and tube heat exchanger. Ninth question, draw the temperature profile of the given heat exchanger and modify it for a 1-shell, 2-tube pass configuration. 10th question, if the outlet temperature exceeds the desired value, what corrective action would you take? 11th question, define relative volatility. Express relative volatility in terms of mole fractions. 12th question, relative volatility is valid in which phase? How does increasing pressure affect relative volatility, and why? 13th question, what is the meaning of a time constant? 14th question, how can you determine whether a reaction is feasible? 15th question, how do you calculate Gibbs free energy? How can you make delta G negative? 16th question, list the types of valves you have studied and explain their applications. 17th question, what is humidity and what are its units? 18th question, at saturation, how are the wet bulb and dry bulb temperatures related? Under what conditions do they become equal? 19th question, if a tank of air contains humidity, how can you remove it? 20th question, explain the working of a pump. What are the safety features of reciprocating and centrifugal pumps? Question number 21st, how do you measure the flow rate in a pipe? Question number 22nd, describe different flow meters and how they are used to measure flow rate. Question number 23rd, explain the Bernoulli principle. Question number 24th, where is it easier to cook rice, at sea level or in the mountains? Explain the effect of temperature and pressure. Thanks for watching. Take your interview and gate preparation to the next level with expert guidance and live gate paper practice at https://www.topwithirankar.com/index.php